Hello, real estate friends of mine. How are you? Coach Monica here. Hope you're having a great day. All right, got something I want to help you with today. I want to give you the 4 things that absolutely have to be in your business in order to have a 6-figure plus real estate business. Now, here's the thing. This can happen with a couple of hours a week. Yes, you heard me. I'm not even lying. So here's how, hi Marie, what's going on? Here's how this came out. So this past week, we in Cincinnati here had our local Board of Realtors celebration lunch for a productivity achievement, right? We have different levels, and this is the award you get, Circle of Excellence. You can see my name on there. Very proud to have accomplished that and been in great company with a lot of like top-notch agents that I just love our industry. Don't you? I do. Love it. Anyway, while I was there, somebody said, Monica, what are you doing here? I thought you were coaching full-time. I said, I am coaching full-time, but I also sell. I still sell real estate. I have clients I love to serve and still carried a book of business. And I did that in a couple hours a week, achieved an over 6-figure income with a couple hours a week. So I looked around the room, and many others have achieved that, and many others have achieved way higher than me even. Like the levels that went up were impressive. However, I don't know how many achieved what I achieved with 2 hours or less a week. So let's look at this. Here are the, excuse me, oh Lord, technical difficulties. Here are the 4 things I want you to think about. Do you have these in your business? Because if you don't, you're spending more time than you should. The first thing is relationships. Yeah, I have a full-time coaching business, haven't been flying my real estate flag, and yet still was able to achieve a significant income from real estate. That's because I've been working for 15 years on developing relationships, not just using people for a deal, not just clients and goodbye, like strengthening, deepening, going deep with relationships instead of wide. That's just been what I've been working on for 15, 16 years. So I can shut down my business and it's still generating leads because of those relationships. So I challenge you to ask, how strong are my relationships, and am I working on them every single day? I've got things I can share with you if you're interested on how I'm doing that, because I am doing it rather purposefully. The next is standards. Do you have standards in your business? I mean, I don't think I could have achieved what I achieved last year if I didn't have standards, meaning what business I will take, what clients I will work with. My clients have to be extremely motivated. They have to clear through a whole line of questions. Notice I say questions in order to be able to get my time. Just because I'm interested in helping people that are ready, willing, and able to buy a house. So I have standards around that. I also am not chasing leads around other parts of town that I'm not familiar with. I'm going to tip that business out. I'm also working with a certain level of client and above. I'm going to tip that out or refer that out. We call it tipping here in Cincinnati, which I think most people do not call it, but refer it out. The third one is client leadership. Guys, what I mean by this is from day one, from minute one, from first phone call, are you showing up in charge of the process? Are you showing up in charge of the process? Are you leading through questions? Are you explaining your standards? Are you making sure that they fall in line with the process that you know works best for them? This isn't just about you feeding your ego or making it convenient for you. It's about that we know the right process to help, for instance, a buyer get to the finish line or a seller get to the finish line. So client leadership, this happens in the buyer consultation. If you're not doing one, you are missing a massive opportunity to set the bar that you are going to be the leader through this process. And in the listing appointment, that has to happen too, guys. And there's some great ways to make sure you're doing that. I know many of you've got that down pat for sure. The last one, time ownership. Do you own your time through leverage? Leverage. So the biggest way I leveraged my time last year in order to earn plus 6 figures in real estate in less than 2 hours a week was through the use of a showing assistant. What is a showing assistant? A showing assistant is a licensed real estate agent who is willing to, for a fee, go open doors for you. So a client would call, hey, Monica, can you show us a house at 5 o'clock, or can you show us this house? I'd say, what time? They'd say 5 o'clock. I'd say, let me get back to you. First of all, let me see if we can get in. Second of all, let me make sure we can get you covered. So I'd call an agent and say, would you be willing to open this door for me tonight? Pay you $40, pay you $25, pay you $30, depending on what it was and how far they had to go. And then I would call the client back and I would say, hey, great news, got you in there, 5 o'clock. I had an appointment already, but I have a coworker of mine that's going to meet you there and open the door. Happy to help you out. You know what they would say? Gosh, that's awesome, Monica. Thank you so much. They didn't say, what? You're not showing it to me? What? You suck? What? You don't even care about us? Never did they say that. They said, gosh, thanks, Monica. Awesome. We'll let you know what we think about it. And 7 times out of 10, it wasn't the right house, and that was the best money I ever spent. It also helps newer agents get familiar with houses. It gets them in to see houses, see the inventory, get practice opening doors and showing clients around. It's a win-win for everybody. So guys, hi Silvana, what's going on? These are the 4 things that I think for me were the most important critical aspects of achieving a 6-figure salary in real estate, which was my side hustle, 2 hours a week. I mean, sometimes more than that, some weeks more than that, sometimes no hours a week. I mean, so I'm guessing on average 2, let's say 3. Would that be all right with you? All right, the other thing that was really important in that is how much money I kept out of that. Guys, we have to be smart with our money. I looked around that room of the Circle of Excellence, and I know that some people didn't make as much money as I did because their brokerage took a lot of it. I was able to keep, because after all, it's not how much we earn, it's how much we keep, right? So I'd like you to ask yourself, and this is in no ways anything other than just a smart business question for yourself. Honestly, how much money am I giving my broker? And what am I getting in the way of strategic growth coaching as a result? All right, guys. I hope that helps. Reach out to me if you'd like to chat about that, if I can help you with any of that. I'm happy to give you a free coaching call and just kind of walk through your business and see what's going on for you and how things are working, okay? All right, guys, have a good day. Talk to you soon. See you, bye.